Are you ready for the regular season? Because I know I am. What is up, YouTube? What is up, Giants fans? It is your boy, Jay Downton. We are back at it with another New York Giants video. Back at it with another New York Giants banger. And before we do get into this, but if you haven't done so already, go ahead and leave a like on the video. Go ahead, comment up below, give us your thoughts. And definitely hit that subscribe button and join the freaking channel. We're on to the real thing now. Preseason is all wrapped up. Training camp is all wrapped up. It is now time to get to the real deal. The next time we see those New York Giants on that MetLife turf, that new MetLife turf, it will be going up against the Dallas Cowboys, Sunday Night Football, primetime, week 1. And I'm pumped up. Speaking of that, I will be at the game. I will be at the Giants versus Cowboys week 1 battle on Sunday Night Football. And I will be, covering it on Twitter. I'll be giving you guys everything you need to know from the game. I will even be live streaming, a drive or two, or maybe even a quarter. We'll see how everything goes and how everything plays out. So if you want to be a part of that, hit the subscribe button, join the channel now as we gear up and get closer and closer to the week 1 battle versus the Dallas Cowboys in MetLife. I'm pumped up for that. But in this video, I want to recap the preseason, give out my few thoughts on everything, and then give out my thoughts heading into this battle and just heading into week 1 in general. Let's start. Last night, the Giants, they lost to the New York Jets. 32-24, I want to say. And I'm just going to give out a few takeaways. I'm not going to cover the whole freaking preseason game. It's done. It's in the books. But I need to talk about Isaiah Simmons. We got to talk about Isaiah freaking Simmons, man. Already making an impact. Already making an impact in the short, sample size that we saw him play last night. The Giants sent him on a blitz off the right side of the edge. And you saw the speed turn into power. He got matched up with Michael Carter, and he was able to disrupt that play. He was able to drive Aaron Rodgers outside of the pocket. He almost got the sack. I would have wished he just finished it and got the sack in total, but he disrupted the play. He disrupted the play. He flushed Aaron Rodgers out of the pocket towards the right side, and they ended up having to throw the ball out of bounds. They had to end up punting. And that right there is one other way and another reason why Giants fans were so pumped up that we were able to get Isaiah Simmons. Not just because the versatility, but he can also bring you an edge rush presence from the linebacker position. And that right there is going to be huge for the Giants. Using him as a blitzer, because we know he loves to send blitzes. Wink loves to send blitzes. And Isaiah Simmons is going to be that chess piece, that unicorn that he's going to be able to use for the Giants defense. So overall, I'm pumped up for Isaiah Simmons. He showed out the speed. He was able to go all over the field, stuff like that. And I think he played like 5 plays, but I'm pumped up for Isaiah Simmons. He almost got a sack last night. Shout out to Isaiah Simmons. He looks great. Can't wait to see how he looks in a larger sample size, how the Giants use him this season for the defense. Jalen Hyatt beat Sauce Gardner 2 times last night. If you weren't excited about that, I don't know what you're watching. And I wished Daniel Jones was in at the quarterback for that one play, because Daniel Jones fits that ball into Jalen Hyatt on the right side of the sideline. I believe that. He has the arm, he has the accuracy. He puts that ball on Jalen Hyatt, in my opinion, if that's Daniel Jones. But just that right there, just showing you Jalen Hyatt is going to be a beast. Jalen Hyatt, I am absolutely ecstatic about Jalen Hyatt for us, man. I'm pumped. And that right there, going up against, not no freaking 7th round pick, not no undrafted free agent. No, he was going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the game, the reigning defending defensive rookie of the year, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, in Sauce Gardner. The second time, he kind of grabbed him, actually. I thought it was supposed to be a holding penalty on Sauce Gardner. Didn't get called. Who cares? Either way, Jalen Hyatt flashed. You got the Lions game where the Panthers game, my fault, that he caught the touchdown. The next week after that, he's beating Sauce Gardner 2 times down the field. Jalen Hyatt, I'm pumped for him, man. I'm absolutely pumped for him. The offensive line, it's bad, obviously. I don't really got to go into much talk about it. I don't got to go much depth into it, no pun intended, because the depth of the Giants' offensive line is bad. Prayer circle, whoever you praise, pray to that God, and just hope that we do not have to see Matt Pert. Hope that we don't have to see Jack Anderson or anybody that was taking snaps last night that's not a starter. Hopefully we don't got to see them on the field. Let's just hope and pray that the starting offensive line for the New York Giants is healthy. You know what I mean? Because I don't want any of those guys blocking for Daniel Jones. If Andrew Thomas goes down, we're in trouble. If Evan Neal goes down, I feel like we're in trouble. John Michael Schmitz goes down, we're in trouble. So hopefully those guys just stay healthy and are able to be on the field for the full 17 games, man. Really, really hope so, because the backup offensive line just isn't good. Tommy DeVito got a fan of me, man. Tommy DeVito got a fan of me. He's been playing behind a bad offensive line, and he's not really throwing it to nobody for real, but he looked good. He didn't look bad. For an undrafted free agent, as a QB3, he did not look bad. And I cannot wait to see and watch him play next year. You know, so who knows? I don't think he's going to be a freaking starter. I wouldn't throw him out there today, like, hey, let's start him over Dan Jones. No, nothing like that. I wouldn't even start him over Tyrod Taylor, but I'm excited to see how they can develop him into possibly being a quarterback too for Daniel Jones down the road. So DeVito has a fan in me. But let's go ahead and shift gears towards week 1, man. The preseason's in the books. Training camp is in the books. The real deal is right around the corner. 2 weeks. 2 freaking weeks. And, you know, looking at Dallas, I'm looking at the defense. I'm looking most importantly at the cornerback position for the New York Giants. And I'm really interested to see if they do roll out Deonte Banks and Trey Hawkins as the 2 boundary corners with Adoree Jackson in the slot. I already have the mindset that they're rookies. They're going to go through growing pains. There are going to be plays where they just look like they don't know what they're doing out there. But I'm excited to see what those guys look like going up against already one of the best wide receiver trios in the league with Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, and Michael Gallup. So right out the gate, the test is on. Right out the gate, the test is on for our 2 rookie cornerbacks, Deonte Banks and Trey Hawkins. We're looking at the offensive line. The starting offensive line, it's going to really dictate how successful the Giants' offense can be in that game. It's really going to dictate how the Giants can win that game, depending on how the offensive line holds up. Last year, the last time the Giants faced the Dallas Cowboys, you know, on MetLife turf, the Giants got handled offensively in the trenches. Absolutely handled. Evan Neal, that was the game where even Evan Neal said it himself that was the game that probably affected him the most. You know, when you talk about performance. Let's see, he goes out there, gets his get back, goes out there and blocks his ass off. You know what I mean? Going up against Micah Parsons, going up against DeMarcus Lawrence, one of the best defenses in the league in the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see how the offensive line does, you know, in week 1. If the offensive line can go out there and block for Daniel Jones, then I feel like the Giants are going to have much success. Already I was winning the game, but if the Giants offensive line, or should I say the success comes if the Giants offensive line can really hold up and block the defensive line of the Dallas Cowboys. But either way, man, I'm pumped up. I'm not going to give out a full Giants versus Cowboys preview in this video. We're going to have our time to do that very, very soon, 2 weeks out. But if you're excited for the season, leave a like on the video. Comment your thoughts down below heading into the season. And definitely hit the subscribe button because we will be covering everything Giants this season. You're not going to miss it if you love Giants football. But that's just everything. Those are just my takes. Preseason recap is done. It's time for the real deal. It's time for the real freaking thing. And I am pumped up and I can't freaking wait. But that's it for me. That's all I got. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, definitely hit the subscribe button to join the channel. And until next time, it's been your boy Jay Dimes and we are out. Go Giants. Peace.